गाइस स्वागत है आप सबका ज़ाराथोस की स्ट्रीम में। तो चलो आज एक नए गेम की शुरुआत करते हैं, ड्रैगन एज की। तो जस्ट अ सेकेंड, नाउ वी आर स्टार्टिंग द गेम।
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him, and that's where you come in.
किसी को उससे रोकना होगा और तभी हमारी एंट्री होती है। हम लोग रोकेंगे उसे। ये सही है, एक शील्ड तो होना तो जरूरी है। ये बढ़िया है। The loading time is very high because I am playing on a hard disk, you know. That's why it's taking too much time.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual.
हमें Dreadwolf को stop करना है जब भी वो अपना मतलब ritual से करने से पहले उसको रोकना है, तो वो बुरा हो जाएगा।
We finally tracked him to Monrathos,
मनराथोस में हमने उसे ट्रैक किया कि वहाँ पे वो है।
Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert.
Local expert की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी इतनी बड़ी सिटी में हमें उसे ढूंढने के लिए।
So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin.
हमारी स्टोरी वहाँ से शुरुआत होती है जहाँ पे बहुत अच्छी कहानी, जहाँ से अच्छी कहानी की बिगनिंग हुई है, तो वहीं से हमारी कहानी की भी शुरुआत होती है। तो जैसे अच्छी कहानी की शुरुआत होती है वैसे हमारी कहानी की भी शुरुआत हुई है। Oh shit.
Let's try this again. Where's
चलो
Nergalis?
फिर से ट्राई करते हैं.
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
मेरे बार में आके तुम डिमांड्स कर सकते हो? इतनी हिम्मत तुम्हारी?
Nergalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
ओ भाई साहब, अरे तेरी की. ओ फाइटर है भाई, अरे भाई. ओ तेरी.
Not enough gold in the world for this.
Barrack, now!
ओ भाई.
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
पकड़ लिया.
Nergalis.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
ओ भाई.
Thanks. Your friend Nergalis is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
See, you say that? But we do have Nev's location now, so...
हमें लोकेशन तो उसके मालूम
Don't
चल
get
गई है.
cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
चलो जल्दी करते हैं.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
हर्ट्ज है भाई हमारा मॉनिटर. फ्रेम रेट अनकैप हो जाता है भाई बार बार. क्या भसूड़ी वाली सेटिंग है. हाँ इसे चेक करो.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Spare a coin, please. Andraste bless you.
ग्राफिक्स अच्छे हैं भाई. मीडियम सेटिंग से भी ग्राफिक्स अच्छे लग रहे हैं इसके.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
उससे मतलब रिचुअल करने से किसी भी कीमत पर रुकना ही होगा. नहीं तो क्या होगा ना जब डीमंस वगैरह घुसाएंगे.
But I didn't do anything.
Get down.
हमने तो कुछ किया ही नहीं.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
अरे भाई.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
अरे भाई ये क्या हो रहा है?
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if
Ritual
we
start
hurry,
हो
we
गया
can
भाई.
still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go.
मॉन्स्टर घुस रहे हैं.
Harding's this way. He'll get us to Dumat Plaza, and then we'll get us
भाई
to
मॉन्स्टर
Solus.
घुसने लगे भाई.
Watch out! Solus summoning demons on purpose.
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes out from...
ओ भाई.
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't
बहुत
seen
सारे
this many
demons
come
आ
through
रहे
the
हैं भाई,
fade in
उसने शुरू
years.
कर दिया है। अरे बाप रे, देखो पोर्टल खुले, वो से demons आ रहे हैं।
What about you two? Are you okay?
That was a lot of demons. The Archon's palace was taking shots at us too.
Gets the blood pumping.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem.
चलो हमको
I
वहाँ
saw
लेके
Dumont
चलो,
Plaza
जहाँ
while I
देखो
was
तो
scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori.
बाप रे।
Follow me.
यहाँ पे भी एक पोर्टल
Eyes
खुला
up.
है।
We've got company.
ओ भाई आया यहाँ से निकला। ओ भाई। बैटल सीखना होगा मैं अच्छे से।
Demons, here they come.
परफॉर्म लाइट अटैक।
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the veil,
तो
doesn't
वे
that
सब
destroy
भाग रहे हैं भाई।
everything?
Solus, I'll...
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
बाप रे, शील्ड वील्ड है।
They're the ones who made trouble at the ball.
ओ भाई।
Venatori cultists! Reinforcements should be here soon.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Bunch of cultists, aren't
The crows have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
they? Yep, that's them.
Citizens must remain close until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus!
Use tab to select your driving kick ability require 15.
Kill them all!
ओ भाई
Very
साहब।
The Venatori own these streets.
Venatori, take your revenge!
the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an
सब
expert
दोस्त
on
आपस में
trouble.
मिल रहे हैं सबको
Rook,
भाई
like the
रोकना है
chess
ना कोई
piece.
तो नहीं
One of
चाहेगा
the
कि भाई
strongest
शहर
pieces on
पे
the board,
पूरा demon
but
से
she
कब्जा
tends
हो
to think
जाए
in straight lines.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus.
You get right to the point.
ओ भाई बहुत ज़्यादा ही monsters आ गए हैं
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic. Similar to what you get in elven ruins.
old magic यार
I
मुझे
traced
देखने को
it to
मिला
a
है
building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
वहाँ पे वो
Then let's
छुपा हुआ
go.
है
Before this ritual
वहाँ
he's
से पूरा
doing gets
रिचुअल
any
पूरा कर
worse.
रहा है वो सब रिचुअल अभी कर रहा है
This ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You
यार
told
जितना
me he
मैंने
was
सोचा
working
था उससे
alone.
कई गुना ज़्यादा
I
पावर
also told you he was an ancient
Ritual
elven
कर रहा है वो
god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's
वो
go.
देखो पीछे भी खुल रहा है सब जगह धीरे धीरे नए डायमेंशंस
Citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
उनके सामने लड़ाई में तो हम उससे मारे ही जाएंगे अरे बाप रे
We can slide down the line to get across.
I'm getting too old for this.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
rescue to use shield toss change future type
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
मतलब शिव ने मैजिक से उसको
So this is the
रास्ता
Dreadwolf's
रोका हुआ था
hideout.
तो उसने खोल
One of
दिया
them, at least.
मैजिक उसको भी
Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than ZARATHOS itself.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we
slavery
actually
को सब
agreed
नहीं
on.
मिलेगी ये काम तो सही
What do
है
you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
भाई गेम
Ancient
बहुत
elves
मक्खन
doing
चल रही है यार,
something
बहुत
to a
प्यारी
dragon, I think.
More demons.
ओ भाई हाँ
There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
Well, we're not in ZARATHOS anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
And I thought the demons were bad back in ZARATHOS.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
करते रहो, ज़्यादा सोचो नहीं इसके बारे में।
We get tremors every time
रहे हो तो?
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
ओ भाई ओ भाई ओ भाई ओ शिट
Get through the veil.
It's a pride. Damn thing totally sets Solus's ego.
Dodge. मारा था।
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
चलो हम सब ठीक हैं। उसके बाद चलते हैं रिचुअल रोकते हैं। तो बहुत बुरा हो जाएगा यार, बहुत सारे डीमंस आ जाएंगे। ये रास्ता ला।
I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Rook. I've gotta try to reach him. But if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons!
Rook, take care of the team for me.
रुकेगा नहीं है, तो मालूम।
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
ओ भाई साहब।
People are always dying.
मुझे लोग तो हमेशा ही मरते हैं, उनका काम ही है।
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
यार ऐसे डायरेक्ट चले जाओगे तो
Fine,
हमारे
but you'll
कीचड़े
need
भी उड़
backup.
सकते हैं।
I'm with you.
बहुत
I'm a
ज़्यादा ही
mage.
मैच, मतलब बहुत
I'll
तगड़ा
go.
मैजिक है वो।
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
ओ भाई साहब
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world.
दुनिया से तबाह कर दे demons को सारे क्या मतलब है भाई कौन रहेगा
When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
मैं क्यों यहाँ पे हूँ?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site, Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
बाप रे.
Firstly, I
Hamara
abhor
phone
the
raha
use
tha
of
na,
blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Get out of my head!
As I said,
Out!
I do not want to be here any more than you do. But your actions have set events in motion. And I would not have your ignorance on my conscience.
What are you talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world. I have nothing, as the gods threaten this world again, all because you disrupted my ritual.
You mean when I stopped you from covering the world with demons?
You will soon see what I was trying to prevent. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil?
You want me to take the shot?
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake. Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for elf fruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to
ये नीचे
sleep.
रूम है, वहाँ पे जाओ, स्टेयर से नीचे, वहाँ पे आके मिलते हैं। इनको
See you
सुनना
later,
भाई
kid.
काफी इंजर्ड है ये। तो भाई साहब चलो नीचे चल के देखते हैं क्या सीन हो रखा है नीचे। क्या दुनिया है भाई, हवा में लटक रहे हैं सब। देखो
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently.
लैंड ऑफ नाइटमेयर्स कहते
It's a
हैं।
lot to take in.
कहाँ आ गए हम?
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
This or this?
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
While I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
He nearly brought down the veil, Nev. Can you do that?
You know it's not that simple.
He may not be a prayers and blessings kind of god, but he's a lot more than just a mage.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlithin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Chalo.
Well then. shall we?
Yes.
Let's do this.
चलो चलते हैं. Stuck on white screen. आ गए हम टेलीपोर्ट करके.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
शांति हो
There's
गई
the ritual
भाई.
site.
वो रही रिचुअल साइट. यहाँ पे रिचुअल.
But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
अगर वो
Right,
करप्टेड
let's
गॉड
take
के
a look
अगर
around
बाहर
and
आ
see if
गए
we
हैं
can find.
तो अभी तो लग तो नहीं रहा कि वो यहाँ पे. ओ भाई ये रहा. और ही है. ओ भाई साहब.
Cut it down!
I'm trying!
It's not working! I can't contain it!
ओ भाई साहब तोड़ दिया समय से. अरे ये चला गया.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Elise Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... sorry, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
And we've got the scars to prove it.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right, you stopped Solus. So why is Arlethan neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanuris, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Eolin, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And Thank you.
Heartland Forest, Elven Ruins.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
जिस टाइप का करा फॉग तो मैंने कभी देखा ही नहीं, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है.
So that suit of armor is moving.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods, Elganan and Gillinane, have escaped Fen-Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous.
कीड़ा पैदा हो गया
Dangerous
देखो.
enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
Huh?
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
एक बार अंदर चले जाएंगे तो बाहर नहीं निकल सकते.
Strife and Earlin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
अच्छा ठीक.
And then we're back in reality?
I
अंदर
sure
घुस
hope
सकते हैं,
so.
लेकिन जिसकी वजह
Well
से
then,
बबल बना उसको डिस्ट्रॉय करेंगे
get
तो
going.
बबल हट जाएगा, फिर हम लोग बाहर आ सकते हैं बबल के. चलो बढ़िया है. बबल के सेंटर में होगा उसका सोर्स जो भी है.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demon. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
पानी ऊपर उड़ रहा है
Is
भाई।
that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though. Demon! Right where we need to go.
Then let's do with them quick.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Do you know what this place
जो
was?
artifact कह रहा है अंदर
Could
हो
have been a
सकता है।
temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's...
No way across.
It almost feels like an armory. Or something like that.
Why would there be an armory?
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. There we go! Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
कुछ गड़बड़ आ सकता है। यहाँ पे भी रुक गया है। Used to dodge.
Got you covered.
blast of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Let's go. Shit.
Constructs! It means I was right. Right about what? About where we are. It's an armory. I think I know what the artifact is.
Got through that. So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Shit. अरे भाई शिट
Methalinast. Darkspawn. Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
Sure, here we go.
Eyes open. Behind you. Watch it.
Let's move. One left.
Come on, get along.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlequin Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven Gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them. More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one.
Fingers crossed.
Barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it. Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic. Building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
The notes were never very very clear on that. Plan to find them.
More constructs ahead.
The energy. We're getting closer. Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
वॉल ब्रेक करनी है, यही वाली वॉल ब्रेक करनी है। ये वॉल तोड़नी है, समझ गया।
Did it. All that's left is the Nodus Thalin. I have so many questions for it.
You're going to ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see. Okay, here it is. The Nodus Derthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What do you mean by tricky, exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
अरे बाप रे कोई आ रहा है भाई.
It's almost like it's breathing.
ओ भाई साहब.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
We have ultimate. ओ भाई साहब.
Wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Oh shit.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right, I have questions.
I am the Nadas defy. What do you...
So that's the Nardis Tathalin.
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
So guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. तो उसकी स्ट्रीम को हम इवनिंग में कंटिन्यू करेंगे, तो अभी के लिए बाय बाय, क्योंकि भाई लंच का टाइम हो गया है। सो टेक केयर, लंच वंच कर लीजिए, फिर मिलेंगे आपको लाइव स्ट्रीम में।